Hello, YouTube family. I'm Patty Jackson. I am your auntie of pop culture. It's not cute, not knowing. Let's get it in today. We always do the hug thing, so come on. There's a weekend edition. It's fancy. We've got new graphics, and it goes up every Friday. So make sure you check it out. When the Diddy trial starts in a couple of weeks, he is going to look noticeably different. Gray hair, gray beard, weight loss. They said he had been undergoing a series of hunger strikes. This sex trafficking trial will really determine his future. And will it stick? There are some people are saying he's going to beat all those charges, but there are new charges every other day. It will be interesting, but don't be shocked when you start seeing, pictures, his court appearance. Diddy does not look like Diddy. He looks noticeably older. Well, MoNique tried to tell Shannon Sharpe. She tried. There's a video circulating when she was on Club Shay Shay. She told him what kind of woman he needed. Stop messing with these young girls. Cat Williams, the same thing. When Cat Williams was on Club Shay Shay, he told him the same thing. Do you think Shannon Sharpe listened? No. The host of Club Shay Shay, this close to signing a $100 million podcast deal. I don't know if he signed it yet. Everybody is looking at him cautiously. I haven't been able to watch it, but has he been on First Take lately or this week? Today is the start of the NFL draft. And for him to miss that coverage, that's going to be very telling. Will ESPN eventually suspend him for his actions being accused of rape and battery? The thing that's interesting, ESPN was like, why y'all sitting on your hands and not doing nothing? They wanted it to go away. They wanted this whole thing to go away. It's like, can you please go away? Can you please go away? But each day, it gets deeper and deeper and deeper. Shannon Sharpe, TV personality, Pro Football Hall of Famer. This is the perfect example of when your ego supersizes everything. And this is a terrible lesson that he has had to learn in front of a lot of people. I think his brand is busted. He's disappointed so many people. So many people were like, dude, we was rooting for you. But this what we doing? Can Shannon Sharpe get behind this? He's apologized before. Remember the incident where his little sex session was accidentally, they didn't know that it was leaked. And he said it was an accident. It wasn't an accident. They taping everything, which I will never understand. Taping everything. So you're taping these sessions, right? That wasn't an accident, and certainly wasn't flattering. Talking about I was embarrassed. I'd be embarrassed too if it was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's done. His ego got in the way, and now it's threatening everything in his life. It's hard to be taken serious when people can have something to hang over your head. What does Aante love to say? Never give a person a stick to beat you over the head, because they're going to bash you in the head. A lot of you brought up, why would he be willing to pay this woman $10 million? Well, they wanted it to go away, but I'm going to tell you why they wanted it to go away. There is a tape. He says the tape is edited to make him look like this brutal man. But apparently, it was a sex act. Now, y'all know y'all have to read between the lines. It was a sex act from the rear, and she was crying and screaming out loud. This is what's going to get him in trouble. Along with the text that no means no, not using a condom. It was just a mess. Now, he says we were role playing, so people will look at it differently. The role playing, the taping. Stop, Shannon. Stop. You messing up everything because your ego is that out of here. Role playing. You better role play and learn how to stay out of a mess like this and stay away from women like this. In your 50s, 19, you don't know what's up. History has not taught you. You certainly ain't listen to MoNique. You certainly ain't listen to Cat Williams because they tried to tell you, but you wouldn't listen. I don't know if he's on. I'm going to make sure I watch it tomorrow because if part one of the NFL draft is tonight, they'll be wanting to talk about it tomorrow on these sports shows. We're going to see. ESPN could be quietly sitting him down. Tina Knowles, her book is good. It's called Matriarch. It's, you know what? It's a nice read, y'all. It's a nice read. And she opens up a lot. In a recent interview with Oprah, she talked about why she left her second husband, actor Richard Lawson. They were married from 2015 to 2023, and she said, I deserve to be happy. This marriage brought out the worst in me. Do you know how brave that is to admit? A lot of people would not be willing to admit that. A lot of people will stay in the situation just to say what? They got somebody. Just to say it. Just to say, I got somebody. But that situation can be terrible. She also says that this point in her life, at 71, it was easier to leave the second marriage because of age, experience, and confidence. Tina Knowles says she wants to make the best of every day she has left in her life because you look at it. You got more days behind you than in front of you. Why not opt to be happy? A lot of people just opt to stay miserable. And Tina Knowles got out. She also opens up the new issue of People magazine, the most beautiful one. Demi Moore's on the cover. She also talks extensively about this book in the new issue of People magazine. The book is called Matriarch, and she covers a lot from the first marriage, Beyonce and Solange's dad cheating all the time, her private battle with breast cancer, the criticism she took because she did all their clothes and Destiny's Child and their hair, and the record companies didn't want to give him any money. How people are trying to, spread a bunch of dumb rumors that Beyonce's pregnancy wasn't real. She talks about a lot. Wait, she even mentioned that Beyonce had two choices. It was another man and Jay-Z. I was like, now it's funny. I wondered did Beyonce say, Mom, why you put that in there? But it's a fascinating read. And she says she loves to tell the stories and that she's thinking about writing another book. I could see her doing this because this Matriarch is a pretty good read. Carrie Underwood, is she going to last on American Idol? I think some of her behavior over the past few months has shocked a lot of people. She's clearly a MAGA supporter. Doesn't mean that she can't be a judge on American Idol, but a lot of people were kind of giving her the side eye, and they're saying that she's not really happy being away from her family to do the tapings for Idol. You got Luke Bryan, you got Lionel Richie, and you got the host, Ryan Seacrest. The ratings have not been spectacular. This Sunday, they're going to let us know who's getting inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. They're doing things like that to get people to come into the show, but they're saying that she's not happy and she could be thinking about leaving. Who loves a good barbecue sandwich? Cedric the Entertainer and Anthony Anderson are joining forces with the Arby's food chain to come up with the ultimate barbecue showdown, and Usher is coming to BET Plus. That rendezvous in Paris, Usher toured extensively, did this big thing in Paris. When you think of the career of Usher, 30 years of just great songs, hit after hit after hit, just taking us through the decades. It's coming to BET Plus on May 8th. It's a Thursday night. I know this because it's the day before my son's birthday. But Thursday, May 8th, BET Plus. Get ready for Usher, baby, because he's coming live in Paris with that rendezvous. Make sure you check out the weekend edition. It's fancy. We've got brand new graphics up. I got a guy, David A. Gaines, who puts it all together. So check it out. That weekend edition is hitting Friday afternoon. Your comments about Lizzo were great. I said, how come people are so mad that this woman is losing weight? I read comments like, you betrayed us. You're not one of us. The woman's trying to be healthy. And a lot of you were making fun of me because I say things like, say somebody says something that's just so out of pocket, and you just got to be like, if you don't go clean your damn microwave oven, I know it's dirty. You have things that you need to do. Before you worry about this, clean that oven. Clean that microwave oven. Clean up under it. Clean on the countertop. Clean in the middle of the microwave. And don't forget the ceiling up top. Some people ain't got nothing better to do. And my saying is, go clean your microwave. It's me, just being petty. But a lot of you thought that was funny. That'd be funny if that becomes like a new saying. So the weekend edition is up. I have asked a ton of questions, and I do go through the comments. So leave yours below. Subscribe to the channel so you don't miss anything that we're doing. Leave a comment. Give us a thumbs up. That notification bell is going to let you know when a new video hits. I think I'm going to be doing a surprise one this weekend. Thanks for joining me, and I hope you enjoyed it. It's a little bit of everything. Someone asked me to describe what is this like. I said it's a little bit of everything. You all know what wig I'm wearing, wisdom, pettiness, humor, stories. It just goes on. Thanks for joining me. I'm Patty Jackson. I am your auntie of pop culture.